Sabbath it is. I'm assuming that this is the cave they're talking about. Yeah, there's the bastard.
Hello, what are you up to?
I wanted to ask you something. I've been sitting and looked to routes for a route to Death Plateau. Can you help?
Ambush the trolls, eh? That's an idea. First good one I've heard the guard have in a long while.
Yeah, the guards aren't really known for
But
thinking.
it's not my problem, so I suggest you take your fancy talk elsewhere.
Go fuck yourself, Sabbath. Look, unless you want your dick off your body, because I'm hanging it literally right there. Literally, just it's right there. It's right there. I just have to move it over very slightly, and it's off. So, you know, you better fucking reconsider that. You really better. Yeah, fuck you. I'm not moving until you fucking help me.
Well, try not to get in me way, because I'm not going to help
That's
you.
it. Your dick's coming off.
Fine. Fine.
Fine! You're really not gonna move? Oh, fuck! I know. I just said I'm not.
Alright.
Oh, no! He's not gonna move! I couldn't possibly force this guy out of here. No! I couldn't do that. I couldn't, like, you know, call the guards. I mean, I actually am working for the guards. Calling them probably would be a bad idea. But I still couldn't do anything to get you out of here. It's not possible. I'll just have to submit.
If nothing else, I don't want you standing there watching us while I sleep.
So you know a way up to Death Plateau.
Well, if you want up there, you've got two choices. The first one is you can try the airy-fairy, lackluster, shoddy way, clambering over the rocks like some cross-eyed goat.
I like that idea. I think that sounds like a good idea because I'm not sure if you noticed, but I got the making of a goat. I mean, yeah, seriously, look at that beard. Just look at that beard. I got the making of a fucking goat. I can do that. I can fucking do that. Goats are in my genes, man. Come on.
Faffing around like a fool, scrambling about.
Okay, I get it. You're against it, but I could probably do it anyway.
Nobody's meant to get around like that, man. It's demeaning.
What the fuck? How is that demeaning? To have to, like, you know, to crawl vigorously up the side of a mountain like a boss. You know, just using your sword as a crutch as you climb up the top, sweat beating down you. The trolls look at you. You raise your blade and slay every last one of the bastards. How is that not? How is that demeaning? That's fucking heroic, man. Well, is there another way?
Ah, the proper way.
Oh, of course! Because the only proper way is to dig like a dwarf. So you want me to dig a tunnel?
Harder way, man. The trolls might be thick, but they'll spot you carting rubble out by the ton.
I don't know if that's actually true. I have encountered a few trolls in my life, and they're not very smart.
No, what you need is to break into one of the natural caves under here. That'll sort you out. Then you can enjoy the wonderful sport of caving and potholing.
This sounds like an innuendo. It really does sound like an innuendo. I'm just saying, it does.
Ah, the great feel of scrambling hand over foot.
As just as I was saying it's an innuendo, he goes a bit further with making it an innuendo. Scrambling hand over foot through the dark, dank passages. Oh, yes, how blissful. Well, where are these caverns? Can you be sure it'll come out where I need to go?
Well, I didn't get much time to do anything but make some notes before the trolls came.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I bet Frida had time to put them all together. She's a bit soft in the head from all the living on the surface, but still a canny lass when it comes to geology.
Alfie, where the fuck is she?
Miss her place. It's a little house to the west of here. You just need to follow the only path in that direction, and you'll get there.
Okay, so I need to go
I
west.
don't know why she keeps to that place when we have a nice comfy cave right here we can turn into a proper home. It's you lot that I blame. All you gallivanting around on the surface has turned her head.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure. Right. I'll go and ask her about the survey then.
Alright, see you later then.
Okay, I'll watch my head on the way out. Don't worry, I'm not gonna get crushed. Actually, I better not say that, because God knows something's gonna fall off the mountain now. Fuck, run. Run. Okay, just in case, okay, nothing fell. You know, for all this town is worth, I don't think a defense is worth much of anything if I can literally just walk through the fucking gate like that. You know, like, whoa, I'm in the city. Oh, look, it's the king himself, slain instantly, because they didn't secure the fucking walls. Around the castle, too. You know, the one place that you're going to want to secure more than any other place in the entire country. But never minding that, let's move on. Yeah, let's move forward here. They said I need to go west. I'm assuming this is west. No, this is south. So west is going to be this direction, actually. So we have to follow a path west, so this way. The only path west, too. Let's have a look at the map and maybe see where he might be telling us to go. If he's telling us to go all the way fucking up there. Okay, no, it is outside of the town. It's just in it's in a weird place. Okay, so we don't have to go through Death Plateau. We just have to go towards Death Plateau. And maybe take a little turn instead of going into the hands of the trolls. We go somewhere else. I think it's a bit convenient that the geologist lives in the area that we're conveniently going to inspect. But, you know, that's besides the point. I mean, honestly, what are the odds that a geologist would actually live exactly where we need them to be? What are the odds of that? So, this is we're approaching Death Plateau. I'm assuming there's going to be a way to get around Death Plateau without getting killed. And, I'm assuming that is going to go... Is this the way to get around Death Plateau? Because I'd rather not go into Death Plateau and get my ass destroyed by trolls. So I'm going to make the assumption, the logical assumption, that this over here is her house. At least this is where it would be on the map. Also, that's a very humble house. I think I actually agree with the dwarf. The cave might have been better. Yeah, but you got everything you need. I mean, this is basically everything you need. Hello there. How you doing?
Hello. How can I help you?
I'm actually looking to survey the lands right now, and I need to find a cave under Death Plateau, the most ambiguously and ominously named place in the entire world.
What do you want that for?
What the fuck do you think I want it for? I need to reach Death Plateau! Long explanation about how I need to go and kill the trolls and how your husband told me that you know where the caves are. Oh, he would go tell you that, the old duffer. You mean there aren't any?
There are some, but he doesn't understand that humans like you prefer running about and climbing over things instead of digging around.
Yeah, I kind of got that vibe. He did seem a little upset about the idea of rock climbing.
Ah, yes, that sounds about right. He's always hated it. Ever since I managed to get from Remington to Tavaly overground faster than he went to...
Oh, he just got destroyed, basically.
He tried going overground himself next time, slipped on some snow and ended up bashing his shoulder on a rock, bless him.
Yeah.
Anyway, this survey. I can make a start on it after I get back from town. So you'll have to wait for me to be done with it.
Why can't I just crawl over the rocks?
The survey we made is written in some very technical terms, and I'll need to dig out all the information for you.
Okay. Is there any chance you could do this and then go into town?
Well, I could, but I really need to get my climbing boots re-spiked. If I don't have that done, I might run into trouble if the weather turns.
Alright, I get it. What if I went and got the boots fixed for you? Would you make us start on the survey then?
That sounds like a pretty good idea. You're on. I'll make a start while you go take care of this little job for me. Just go and see Dunstan. He knows how I like them. Good smith, that man. But for a human, obviously.
Yeah, because race really matters that much. Apparently it does in fantasy worlds, though, is something I've noticed. Like, apparently in a fantasy world, it's perfectly alright for there to be racial stereotyping and stuff, because it's what every fantasy writer ever does. The dwarves are always miners and smithers, and the elves are always, you know, attuned with nature, magic, you know, and hunting sometimes, depending on the lore. It really does depend on the lore, though. I mean, it can differ world to world, especially for the elves. The elves do have different worlds based on, different ideologies based on how the author interprets them. But in the case of dwarves, it's almost always consistently they are miners and they are craftsmen. It's never something like they are conquestors or farmers. They're just miners and craftsmen, and they always live underground. But the elves, they occasionally change. Though most of the time, I do notice the elves are always oppressed, they are always attuned to nature, and they are always magic users. That's the typical trend I've seen. Humans are always kind of the mixed of everything. We're not good, we're not bad. Though we are probably the more ill-natured of the races. As other than the orcs, we're probably the most ill-natured. As in we like to expand through warfare rather than peace and stuff. We're not content to be solitary kind of thing. And then you have the orcs that are just assholes. Hey, where does he live?
In one of the houses to the east of Berthorpe Castle. His is the one in the middle.
Okay.
In fact, it would probably be quicker if you used the home teleport spell.
You know what? Just to spite you, I'm not going to fucking home teleport. I'm gonna walk all the way over there because fuck you. Because I can't look at this. It's not that far. I'm not that lazy. Wait. The fact that she knows that I have home teleport seems to imply that anyone can use the home teleport ability. So why the fuck is that soldier just sitting down there on his ass, just right over there when he can just home teleport? And, get medical assistance immediately. So if the dwarf knows about it and can use it, I don't know why he can't. Okay, we actually are now approaching this place. We should be able to go in. I need to talk to Dunstan and get him to fix that thing. Okay, let's go. Come on. No, go in. It's not a time to freeze up, game. It's a time to keep moving. I think Dunstan is over here, if I remember correctly. Past Okuga. I don't know his name. I don't know how to say that name. Osuga? Okay, there he is. Dunstan. Okay, Dunstan. I got something for you. Hi! Hi! Do you want something? Use some fresh spikes in these climbing boots for me. Hey, these are Frida's boots. Where did you get them? She gave them to me to get respite. Can you do it, please? I suppose so. There you go. Here are your boots. Wow, that was literally the easiest thing ever. Was she seriously planning to take the entire day walking out here? I mean, I could have waited for that. I mean, that was super easy. You just walk up and then literally a split second later, he just hands them to you. Alright, fair enough. Let's go over. I'll return it then. Huh? Oh, hold on. There's a snow imp. I didn't even notice this guy. I want to talk to the snow imp now, because he looks cool. Oi, yous! Can I help you? Yes, I got a big problem. Santa's gone missing. Tell me more. Some massive ice island been floating down. I don't know what kind of accent these guys would have. I guess they're kind of a demon. Some massive ice island been floating down from up north. Now, normally, we're not interested in more ice, especially on Galnor. We just stick to their land of snow. But that one was special. We got word that it was covered in impressies. Really? We had to investigate. Check it out. So my pal Barry went to have a look. He went there. Then he never came back. He knows he didn't open the prezzies, because that's against the rules. So Prince Jack went to look for him. And never came back too. The Queen went. Let me guess, they're all gone. Barry, Jack, the Queen of Snow, and Santa. Yeah. The mystery presents kidnapped all of Christmas, which apparently exists even in Runescape. Are you willing to help? Yeah, sure. Yay! Time to save everyone. So what do I need to do? Go to the island, find everyone, and come back. There is a lodestone on it, so it's easy to get there. He sent an orb of Oculus to see. Oh, Oculus to see. I actually read that as one word. Oculus to see would be a really cool word, though, if that was a thing. And we saw the prezzies. They all got a label on to say who they're for. But they's not our prezzies. We didn't pack them. And any ones that's got something to do with Christmas, who goes there and vanishes. You gotta check the labels out. Find Beryl. We's counting on you. Okay, I'll have a look then. I don't know what kind of accent that guy's supposed to have. And, whoa. Jesus. That's a fucking cool looking mage outfit. Holy shit. I want that shit. Give me that fucking outfit, man. That looks amazing. For a second, I thought I was looking at fucking Witcher over there. I seriously thought that fucking, what's her name from The Witcher had stepped out in front of me. Fuck, what is her name now? I forget her name. Yennefer. I thought that was Yennefer. Like, she just randomly appeared. You know, I'm starting to confirm that whole gaming multiverse theory. I think that was Yennefer, and I think she did just appear there at this point. Because that was really cool looking armor. And I want it now. Even though I'm a male. Oh my god, could you imagine my character with his creepy beard wearing that? Oh, it'd be great. I can't. Okay, we have to find it somehow. We have to. It's a requirement. Okay, let's go turn this quest in then. Or at least turn the boots in to proceed to the next part of the quest. Is the report ready?
Aye, I just finished it about a minute before you walked in.
It didn't take that long, apparently.
Good sit.
That's great. I have your boots too, by the way.
That's grand. I'll take them off your hands. Here's the report.
Ah, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks. I'll take this back to Sabbath's cave. Is there anything you want me to take to him?
Nah, you're all right. He'd not accept it anyway, the stubborn goat that he is.
Yeah, I suspected as such. Anyhow, I'm probably going to leave it there, guys, and I'll finish this quest next time. My name's TheUhhoh, and I'll see you next time.